Welcome CSC103 to exercise 5B for the time challenged. For anybody who's having problems with 5B, for some reason the first video I did might be more confusing than it needs to be, so I'm going to try and simplify things a little bit. And it may be my fault, it may be because of the link. So let me just show you something when you go into coursework. This won't be a long video, so if you had any problem with 5B, hopefully this is easy. Let me know if it's easier. I'm going to go down to the unit for 5B, pixel coding, because this shouldn't be that hard. Now, when you go down here to the link, it has image 2 code exercises, and it's introcomputing.org. And it goes into here. And actually, what I'm going to tell you to do, and I'll have to change this, just go to introcomputing.org. So even if you go on this link, take the end off the URL and just go to introcomputing.org. Just go to here. You see all these links. And here's image 2. Now, this was weird because I didn't even know it at first, but these are two separate links. This is the one that has examples of what the code looks like. This has examples of how to go pixel.setRed, pixel.setBlue. These are examples. I don't know if that helps you or not, and it probably doesn't help, so just skip that and go back. Actually, click on this, the exercises. They're all on one line, but this is a separate link. If you go to exercises, it looks like this. And if you go here and you hit run, you just see this X. This code, this image equals new simple image x.ping, loads this ping image, and it shows it there. And it's only 10 pixels by 10 pixels, or 10 squares by 10 squares, starting with 0. So it goes 0 through 9, and it goes 0 through 9 going down. So it goes 0, 1, 2. This is pixel 2 going across. This is pixel 0, 1, 2 going down. So this is pixel 2, 2. So let me just show you something. That's pixel 2, 2. Now here in this first example, it's showing pixel 0, 0. It's saying get the pixel. Well, get the pixel isn't doing anything. What you have to do after this line of code is just go in here, go pixel, because we already created a variable called pixel, and just go pixel dot set red. And then in parentheses, you put the number. Now, if we set 0, 0 to red, we're going to put the red pixels up to 255. Now, I just want to point out that when everything's black, they're all 0. So that means the green is 0 and the blue is 0. So you're only setting the red up to 255. So when you go 255, and there shouldn't be a space here. I can't tell if there's a space here. There shouldn't be a space in between there. I guess there's not. And you could put a semicolon to finish it off. Pixel set red. So it's getting the pixel 0, 0 and it's setting it to red. So it's highlighting that pixel and making it red. I'll hit run. And that's what it does. Now if you want to get pixel, let's just mess around here. If you want to get pixel 9, 0, that would be the one in the corner. There's pixel 9, 0. And you want to set that red to 255. Hit run. So if you wanted to do that one, that's what that would look like. And if you wanted to do the bottom corner, that would be 9 going across and 9 down. And if you wanted to make it blue, you could change blue, you could change red to blue. And hit run. So that's the idea. That's all you have to do. Now, what we're going to do is change these inner ones. Now, this is different. The only challenge here is these are already white. That means they're all 255, 255, 255. So if you want one red, you can't just say red 255 because they're already 255. You have to make the other one 0 and make the red 255. So if we start here, I guess I'll just go red, green, blue, and I'll make a purple one. I'm not sure what I do in the regular video, but I'll go red, green, blue, and I'll do a purple. And you can do any color you want. You can mess around with these colors. But to select this one, this is going to be 4, 4. It's 4 across, 4 down. So I'm going to select 4, 4. And I can't just set things to 255. I'm going to make it red. So I'm going to say set red to 255. Now, all the other ones are already at 255, so you have to set the other ones down to 0. That's the only thing you have to do here when you change the white ones. And that means I'm going to make green 0. And I'm going to make blue 0. So for this one here at 4, 4, it's going to set the red to 255 and it's going to put the green and blue down to 0. So you'll only see red. Now when I run it, it looks like that. Now let's do a green one over here. Now you could just copy this. Just copy this, copy these 4 lines, Command C, Control C. You're only going to copy these 4 lines and just go here with your cursor, hit return twice, and then paste it. Now this one is going to be 5 across and 4 down. So it's still 4 down, but it's 5 across. So it's going to be 5, 4. And don't worry about changing these names. Just leave them here for now. because they're getting reset each time, so you don't have to change the name. So this is 5-4. So if you want that one green, green is going to be 255, and the others are going to be 0. So green's the only one at 255. All the other ones are turned down. And if you want a darker green, make it like 150. That'll make a darker green. You can try that. There, darker green, 150. If it's 255, it'd be a brighter green. So there's red, green. Let's do a blue one over here. Copy this again. These 4 lines, copy them. Hit return, return, paste. Now this one we're going to make a blue color. Now that one isn't going to be 5-4. This one is going to be 5-5. It's over 5, down 5. This one here is 5-5. So I'm going to make sure I go here and make this 5-5. And then if I want this one blue, I'll put blue up at 255. And I'll put the other ones down at 0. Okay? Now I'll hit run again. And there I have my red, green, and blue. So I have 3 blocks of code of 4 lines, and each one is targeting a different pixel and changing the color by changing the RGB amounts. When everything's black, everything is 0, and when everything's white, everything is 255. So when you just put one of these sliders up, that's going to bring out that color. Now if you want to make a mix of color for this last one, we'll make a purple. And I'll copy this, and I'll paste again, and you could scroll down. And again, you're only going to have one print image at the end. So only one print image at the end. Now this one I'm targeting 4-5, so it's over 4, down 5. And if you're not sure, just check. Make sure you got them all targeted. I got 4-5, 5-5, 5-4, and 4-4. So I got all 4 squares targeted. And this one I'm going to make purple. So I'm going to give it a little bit of purple. I'll give 150. And for blue, I'll give 150. So I'll do a little mix. It'll be a little darker. Okay, if they were 255, it would be more of a magenta. But I'll hit run. And there's a purple color. If you want it lighter, there we go. That's more what I want. So something like that. You're just mixing up 4 blocks of color. You're just mixing up the red, green, and blue. And you have to use all 3 when you're using white because you have to turn them down. The black, it was easy because they're all at 0 and you only have to bring 1 up. Okay, so that's all you need is blocks like that. I'll even make this bigger so you can see all of it. That's pretty much everything right there. Yours should look like this. And when you're done, you can make a screenshot of this just like you did with 5A if you want. Or if not, just copy this code, copy it, Command-C or Control-C on Windows, go back to coursework, and I'm in exercise 5B, and I'll go to add comment, and this one has gray. Don't worry if it has gray, if you have purple, whatever. I don't care if that has yellow and you use green. I don't care. Just put colors in there. Doesn't matter to me. Just put colors in there, and you filled in the colors. So don't email me and ask, can that be gray? Can this be? I don't care. Just put different colors in there. And then add a comment, and just paste your code. You don't have to do anything else. Paste your code, hit save, and that's it. You're done. You inserted your code. You're done. You can put a screenshot in there if you want. You don't have to. You could make a screenshot. If you did make a screenshot, you could go over here. I'll do Shift Command 4. There it is. There's my screenshot down there. And then if I go back to coursework, if I want to put a screenshot in, I'll edit my comment. I'll just go down here and insert an image. Hit the insert file. Go to upload. See if I can find a new screenshot. That's it. That's the one I just did, I think. There it is. Hit insert. Make it real small. 300. Maybe even 200. I don't need it that big. I'll hit OK. Save. There it is. So there's the screenshot I just made. You can put the screenshot. You don't have to. Just put your code in there. That's all you need. Just hit save. Relax. Enjoy the rest of your night and don't spend a lot of time. It shouldn't take that long to do that. It's not meant to be confusing. It's meant to do something fun and just kind of do some code. This is using RGB. The other one is using binary. It's not meant to be really confusing. We're just using some free things online. So once you're done here, you don't have to save anything. X out of it. You're done. Go relax. So that's exercise 5B. So hopefully that will make things a little bit easier for anybody who's confused.